Hello and welcome to another Keeping Up with the Windsors coronation special video. Where are we, Rach?
We are at the Lanesborough, which is a very, very fancy hotel here in London.
It sure is. 5 stars.
5 stars.
Yeah.
And they have a Chris Jackson, the royal photographer, exhibition, a coronation special exhibition.
Yeah.
So we thought, as we're in London, we'd come and have a look.
It's really nice. Obviously, you know the CJ is our favourite royal photographer. So it's going to be very lovely to see, you know, his pictures in all their splendour.
And he's chosen them, so it'd be nice to see what he's chosen to depict this time of year.
Yeah. So we don't know how long this is going to be. We're just going to give it a go and let's show you around. Alright, so we're starting off here. Obviously Chris Jackson is part of Getty Images. And what's our first photograph, right? Oh, look at these.
Ooh.
Wow. And obviously some of these we've seen, possibly others we haven't.
Yeah.
So there we go. Oh, look at this one.
I love this one.
And where was this one taken then, Rach?
This one was taken the then Prince Charles, Prince of Wales and Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall posed for an official portrait to celebrate Wales Week in 2019, taken at their Welsh residence.
So when, Ramad?
On the 2nd of July 2019.
Oh, it was lovely. Oh, look, we've got Camilla with the Paddington Bears at the top there.
Oh.
And then obviously we've got a very candid, laid-back King Charles taking his boots off after a walk around.
It's lovely in that photo.
Yeah. Like his real, like, true essence of his personality comes out. That's so lovely.
I don't think I've actually seen that photo of him before.
Chris Jackson does it every single time.
He really does.
He really brings out the essence in people, doesn't he? Like the real personality of people.
And then this sounds a bit bizarre, but that's the exact smile that he had when he met us. He loves meeting us.
Oh, yeah. Right, let's move on. We've got plenty more to see. Like this. Ooh, look at this.
This is very regal. This is a recent one. Beautiful. It's actually really nice to be able to see it up close because I've seen this photograph before.
Yeah.
But to see, like, to be able to actually look up close at the details.
Yeah.
Of what they're wearing as well. Like, I've never really noticed this before. Look at the details on the King's waistcoat.
Royal community, obviously we are looking at a picture, so we're going to get a bit of glare. But like Rachel said, in real life, it's so detailed and colourful as well. Because I think sometimes when you see it on your computer screen, the colours are different.
I love this photo of them.
Yeah. My favourite so far is this one of King Charles.
Yeah, I love that one.
Yeah, it's very candid.
Yeah.
So what's next? Where are we going? We're moving into the green room. Look at this. Beautiful. Oh. What? Oh, look. Oh, there she is.
There she is.
With the red boxes.
Oh, with her picture of her dad in the background.
Oh,
beautiful.
and the corgis. What a lovely room.
It is a lovely room, isn't it?
It's very peaceful when you think of outside is Hyde Park Corner and you've got all the buses and people bustling around getting places, and it's just really calm and collected in here. Oh, we were on the Catherine moment.
So we have William and Catherine.
Yeah.
And they are at the inaugural Airshot Prize Awards in 2021.
Yeah.
And then at the top there,
Iconic.
that iconic
Absolutely.
shot of Catherine at the Duke of Edinburgh's funeral.
And I don't know whether you can see this, but on camera, Rach, do you know the stripes from the ceiling are actually reflecting on the photograph?
The photo,
and it's making it look really artsy. It looks beautiful. Wow. This is an absolutely iconic photograph of Catherine. You can see the pain in her eyes. You can see that this occasion she's having to hold back tears, but also this regal sense, this strength as well. It's a photograph that tells a million words within one shot.
And the fact that she's wearing the mask as well. Yeah. Because obviously at that time you could only have a certain amount of people at a funeral.
Yeah.
And this is why the Duke of Edinburgh's funeral was so different to what we saw with Queen Elizabeth II's funeral, where, you know, obviously it was more of a state occasion. We would have had Philip's funeral like that, it would have been like that, but obviously because of COVID it was pared just and scaled down.
And remember the juxtaposition between the two photographs. We've got Catherine at the top, very sombre in mourning, and the one at the bottom, whereas there's this brand new opening for the Earthshot Prize, and, you know, William welcoming her into this wonderful event. And she'd just come off stage, I think, at this point, hadn't she? So it was a big deal for her to go on stage and present one of the awards.
These photos. Look at this one.
Oh wow.
This one is for the occasion of the 70th anniversary of Her Majesty's admission to the freedom of the company of Draper's Hall Luncheon in 2017.
She's so happy in this.
She looks lovely in that photo. And I love that one at the top.
Yeah.
Again, iconic that is, with the, you know, the soldiers in their military regalia.
Absolutely. Oh, we've got another iconic photograph coming up. Look, this is the family shot. Look at this.
The King's 70th birthday, wasn't it?
Yeah, and this is actually being used in the coronation souvenir brochure, isn't it? So it's such a wonderful photograph, and I love how colour coordinated everybody is.
And I love the fact that when we've seen the King lately, with any of his grandchildren, particularly Louis, we saw him at the Jubilee pageant, and Louis was sat on the King's knee. And I just love this, that it's George sitting on the King's knee. It's quite different, isn't it? Yeah, we just see, also we know how old they are now. And look how little Louis is. So look at him. Your boss baby is literally a boss baby there.
He is, look at him. Charlotte. Oh, and obviously then we've got Harry and Meghan as well. You know, this was just pre the breakup of the family, so to speak. So it's a lovely photograph, isn't it? And it's hard to get 3 children all together, isn't it? Right, let's move on. We've got one more corner to go. I wonder what Chris Jackson's got in store for us, Rach.
I love that one.
I think this was released on socials recently, wasn't it?
2018.
I think we saw her on Chris Jackson's Instagram. Have you seen the telephone in this picture?
So old school, isn't it?
It is. It is. We're just going to move up here. We've got the Queen with the poppies, and then we've got infamous picture of the Queen there, and then what do you think?
I love that photo of the Queen.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That mischievous glint in her eye, hasn't she?
So I think my favourite out of all of them is this one. Just here. And it's so lovely because we know that Chris Jackson has his book out, which I'll pop in the description for you as well. So if you want to grab that, you can.
And what a beautiful hotel, what a beautiful setting.
Absolutely. I think this is just the perfect setting to have these photographs, and also for us just to come in and leisurely look around before we head on off to Fortnum & Mason. Yeah. So in conclusion then, we're going to give you our final thoughts of what we were thinking about the Chris Jackson exhibition. Rach, you want to start off?
Yeah, some really lovely photos, not just of the King, but of Queen Elizabeth II. And when we saw some of her, I loved that they had the photo of Camilla with the Paddingtons, and that's obviously quite a recent photograph. I liked that they had the family photograph and also William and Catherine's wedding photo as well.
Yeah, there were some people sat down when we did the other 3 shots on the one side. That's the reason we didn't really talk over that part. We didn't want to interrupt them, so we just did a quick scan. But it was a picture of the Queen, wasn't it? What was she doing with the poppies?
Yes, yeah.
With the poppies, and then obviously there was a big picture with her in the lilac, which that's one of my favourite pictures.
It's honestly so beautiful.
Yeah, Queen Elizabeth II.
If you're in London, like, it's free, like, just pop in, and Lanesborough is a beautiful hotel, so it's really nice to just have a little look around.
You can also have afternoon tea here as well. So
I've not been. I really want to come here for afternoon tea. I mean, this is my kind of hotel.
Yeah, I have, and I had a lovely time, and the pianist here is absolutely spectacular, so it's highly recommended from us. Thank you so much for watching. Stick around, subscribe. We've got lots of videos coming your way. If you would love to support the channel, you can over on Ko-fi, K-O-F-I. The link is in the description below, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on our next video.